I wanted to talk to you about was actually relationships, because I think this is an interesting aspect that people need to think about. For couples, how often do you find partners' hormonal imbalance affects the other's well being and the overall relationship dynamic? I was just hoping you might be able to share something maybe that you've seen in your practice.
Sure. I wrote a book about it called The Intimacy Solution. And what I did, it was, and I don't even know what made me write that book. And it was about the fact that relationships and intimacy and sexuality change at various ages. And they also change because of our hormone changes. And when you're 18 and you have sex, you think intimacy and sex are one and the same because you have no other way of knowing anything about it. As you get older, your hormones change, your life changes, you have children, you grow up, whatever you do, a lot of stuff changes, right? And then intimacy and sexuality start separating. And you can be more intimate with your friends than you can be with your spouse. You may have sex with your spouse, but you're not going to be as intimate with them because your life experiences are more likely to sink in with a friend, let's say. But as your hormones change, your ability to maintain your level of libido, your sensuality, your interest in sexuality changes. And I see it all the time with women coming in and saying, I have no libido. And the interesting thing about that is once you get their hormones in balance, libido comes back or it doesn't come back. And if it doesn't come back, it's about the relationship. Then it's like, I've been married to the same person for 30 years. And you know what? I have to tell you, and you know it, all of us who have been married more than 5 years know that things change. You're not going to have the same, oh my God, let me jump into the sack with this person. After 5 years, 10 years, things start changing. And then you have to work at creating intimacy. You have to work at creating a relationship and having the right relationship. And I see a ton of partners, couples, whether they're heterosexuals, homosexuals, doesn't matter. To me, they're couples. They're people who live together, people who share their lives. And I think that as their hormone balance changes, so does the relationship.
Absolutely true. I've seen it in relationships I've been in, but I've also seen it in struggles that my friends are having in their relationships as different aspects of life happen, both to themselves and to their partners.
Right.